So, spring is finally here. This place is dried up a bit. A little bit. Looks pretty wet, but it's all rock solid up here, so assuming all this is gonna have to be filled back in with either dirt or gravel. So we got a first load of shred loaded up. There's quite a bit here. Just mixed stuff. All this tall stuff standing up. Got to strap it all down still. But that's just a tiny portion of all of the stuff that we got piled up. That ride-on lawnmower's got to go for shred. A little pile of stuff behind that. That's a transmission from a truck that my buddy wants to keep aside for his truck. And then over here, we just got a mountain. Just a huge pile of stuff that we've just been piling up from like halfway through the winter up until now. Because once the ice started to melt, all of this was just soaked. Like, it was literally like a pond back here, so we couldn't even drive back here. This is all like better stuff, like BX and bits of aluminum, dirty aluminum, bunch of mixed garbage. It's not garbage, but the only really valuable stuff is the BX wire. Got a little pile of electronics in the back, plus I got some at the shop. This is all shred over on this side. Pretty much everything to the left from like here over is shred, and all of this is clean light sheet or dealer clippings. This should be as well. It's under 4-foot sections, I think, so pretty close to 4-foot sections. It's a piece out of a boiler. That thing alone is probably like 300 pounds. Somewhere around there, I'd say. Underneath right here, this little corner is all heavy melt. It's more than it looks like. It's just piled on top with the rest of this clean light sheet. My damn phone ran out of space again, so I had to go and delete a clip just so I could keep filming. So most of the stuff came from, like, most of, not all of it, but most of this clean light sheet came from the storage places that we were getting a bunch of metal from. It's a lot more than it looks like because it's really packed in there. This whole section of clean light sheet is like a solid chunk, so it's really heavy. Got this fryer looking thing, stainless steel. Everybody started taking it apart. I think it's like a warmer for the buns for the burgers. I think it came from McDonald's. So gotta finish taking that apart. A lot of work to be done over here. Just gonna start with the shred and then start working our way back into the pile. Gotta get this strapped down and then get to the scrapyard quick. Hoping to get back home, or back here today, load up a second load and make it back to the scrapyard before they close today. So, and then over here, yeah, that's not even all of the scrap, that's just our main scrap pile. Once it started to get too muddy back there, we started parking over here and driving back here to drop the stuff because it wasn't as wet. So we had a big pile of shred sitting here. All that's left is this stuff. Some better scrap set aside. And this fridge, a bunch of little bits and pieces and bunch of water in it. Got these glass doors and the frames. Gotta take that apart just to get the aluminum. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the glass yet though. And all this parts of the pallet racking I'm just gonna scrap. So you can see my roof blew off, but it lasted the winter, so that's all I really needed it for. So I'm probably just gonna take this whole thing down once the nicer weather's here. Set up a smaller shed or something. So got two lawnmowers, this one here and that one there. And then those two 3-wheelers here. Two like Yamaha 3-wheelers. I think I'm just gonna scrap those. Go to my shred as well, just to get stuff cleaned up. Got way too much on the go. This is all steel over here that I want to keep aside. Well, then this pallet racking. That pallet racking, oh, that yellow pallet racking there. It's gonna be scrapped with this stuff. Plus these long sections over here. And two of these. So that's all gonna be clean, light sheet. Might have to cut these down to more of a manageable size. But that's it for now. I'm gonna start to get this place cleaned up. So they paid us mixed tin and white goods because there was so much fridges and stuff like that, appliances. It's only $10 less a ton. Shred is at $170 a ton, so not that big of a deal. Rushing around trying to get back to the scrapyard before they close. Got like an hour before they close, so only takes me about 15 minutes to drive there if there's no traffic from here, from my buddy's place. So I got more shred loaded up. My camera cut out while I was trying to film that load of shred. It wasn't that heavy, but still a decent amount. Here's the third load of shred. Got these two 3-wheelers in here. Just gonna scrap them as shred. And a little bit in the trailer. Decent amount. I don't think it's too heavy of a load, but still a decent amount. And there's still lots and lots down here to go. So I'll show you a shot of the weight of this one and the previous two loads, and then continue on with this pile. Pretty much that's all that was done, is got that little section gone. Sorted some more metal too out of the pile as I was loading it up. And last night my buddy helped me load this trailer, and while we were loading it we sorted a bunch of the scrap out. So I'm gonna try to keep this short because my phone's running out of space. Hoping to get at least a couple more clips before I gotta unload all of the videos off this phone. I think I'm actually just gonna go and get a upgrade on my phone because I'm allowed to get a free upgrade, I think, with Rogers. I just keep the same phone. I've had this phone for like 5 years, so. Okay, I'll update you in a little bit. So I ended up keeping the two 3-wheelers, kept them on the truck, and posted them on Kijiji for $100 each, and I actually sold them the same day right off the back of the truck. Never even took them out of the truck again. Guy never negotiated on the price either. He was happy to pay $100 a piece, so sold both of those real quick. So there was just the metal that was in the trailer, so it's pretty good. 1,020 pounds just in the trailer. So on to the next. Yet again, the next day, another load. This is all dealer clippings or clean light sheet. I don't know, they seem to pay the same price for the two, but different places call it different. So it's a little bit more than shred, not even much more, typically like $20 more a ton. So keep it quick. Phone's running out of space. I'm surprised it's even lasting this long. So barely have taken anything, but do this load, and then it's supposed to rain all day, so we're gonna load up later tonight, maybe in the rain, hopefully, so we can get to the scrapyard twice tomorrow morning, because they're only open half days for Saturday. So I'll keep updating you as we go. This is the first load of dealer clippings or clean light sheet. This was just the truck and the trailer. That's pretty good for one load. Forgot to take a video at the house. This is the next load. All clean light sheet. It's my buddy's truck. Filled up with the same clean light sheet. Got the trailer box from the old trailer in there, and that big ass transformer. So my phone ran out of space while I was filming that last load. So it's both of our trucks full. It's only like 120 pounds more than the last load that I had by myself with just the truck and trailer. But I'm gonna completely empty off my phone so I don't gotta keep dealing with this all the time. Did this load right after that load. It was a Saturday, so we did that one first thing in the morning, came back and loaded up again. As I finished saying it, it stopped recording because it's fucking full. I'm completely over this, so I'm gonna empty off the phone completely, make sure I don't go deal with this anymore. But this one was better, 3,060 pounds for the two trucks and the trailer. A little bit better. So that's it for that. And I'll keep you updated as we keep moving the rest of the metal. There's still quite a bit in that pile because we keep bringing more in as well, so I'll update you as we get further into the pile. Guess I've never shown all this stuff. This is where I sit to post my stuff for eBay. Kind of ghetto setup, but it works. And then behind it I just got a bunch of crap sitting inside. This is in my apartment. This is all mostly skateboarding stuff that kind of have like on consignment. It's all my buddy's stuff. I'm selling it for him and just splitting the money on anything I sell, because he used to own it. Holy shit, he just did it again. He ran out of space. So I'll update you guys on this stuff in the future. Maybe I'll start making some videos on like how I sell stuff. And I don't sell very much, but I do sell a decent amount, I guess, on eBay and Kijiji. So lawnmower, electric lawnmower. These are parts from a Ducati motorcycle. Tools are for sale. Everything here is for sale. Just got to get around to it. A bunch of it's posted already, but